Hello, Taurus. My name is Tina, and this is Trust in Truth Tarot. Um, I am a brand new reader on YouTube. I've been reading tarot for a long time. Got my first deck when I was about 13 years old. I'm not going to tell you how many years ago that was, but trust me, it was a lot. So I'm coming here today with your mid-May reading. The way that I do readings is in a 9-card spread, which is your recent past, your present, and your near future. Also, I do one card for an overview, and I clarify with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle cards, and also the Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes, also by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So in your recent past, now I have to say, guys, before we even start, I was pulling cards out for you guys. These two popped out of the deck, literally flew out, and then I was almost like shrieking in excitement for you guys. I know a lot of you Tauruses are super duper grounded and may or may not, really believe in like the whole tarot thing. But my boss is a Taurus, my coworkers are Taurus. I adore them. They're awesome people, but they're very, very level-headed and grounded. And anyway, I was pulling these cards, and you guys have got some excellent cards this week. So we'll talk about a couple of things here. Again, recent past, present, future, but everything is looking really good for you guys. Okay, so Ten of Wands is your overview, which is a card of responsibility. Basically meaning you're really focused right now on your work, on your family life. You're focused on everything. Like you are being, your normal Taurus self, which is very, very responsible, very, very, clear and concise. You're super duper grounded, which is great. And that applies to, like I said, every single area of your life. Like you guys have your feet firmly planted on the ground, and that's an awesome thing. All right, so your recent past, you've got the King of Cups, you've got the King of Wands, so 2 kings, and then you've got the World card. So the 2 kings represent to me, first of all, King of Cups is going to be either a water sign, which is a Pisces, Scorpio, or, I'm sorry, I can't remember what the other water sign is now. I'm so excited when I pulled these cards for you guys. So it is a Pisces, Scorpio, you guys will tell me in the comments. It'll come to me in a second. Anyway, it could be that, and this is a person that is truly compassionate. They are understanding, they're caring, they're very stately. For me, the King of Cups kind of represents a Scorpio. So I don't know if you guys are maybe involved with a Scorpio in some way, or there's somebody that's in your life like that, but it tends to me to feel like a male figure, but someone that is very, very understanding and caring. The next card is going to be the King of Wands, which is practicality. King of Wands usually represents Aries, but it could be any fire sign. Again, if that applies to you, fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, this is someone who's very practical. So you've got the King of Understanding and then the King of Practicality right next to each other. So strong male figures here, strong male prominence. This could be a boss, a friend, a coworker. It could be a partner, spouse, something like that. But somehow, you guys have come across a couple people recently that have been extremely, good for you, like grounded. They've been very strong. And that's an awesome thing. The next card that you guys have, and just so you can see why I was like screaming with excitement, it was the World card. The World is complete regeneration. The World is coming, to a full and complete cycle. So here, if I had to put this in love terms, I would say that either you just came to like a really strong revelation in your love life where you've all of a sudden, had this clarity or this moment of clarity, either you or your partner, or maybe both, that, things were going to be okay and you had to figure out how to work things out, and you did, and everything's amazing, and now you've completed a cycle and you're coming into a brand new cycle, or you've had that within yourself or maybe with your job. It could be a number of things, but either way, it's an outstanding, recent past. It's very, very good. All right, your present's going to be the Page of Cups, imagination, the Hermit, which is also your card in the tarot, and which is right in the center of the reading, which is awesome, which is kind of contemplation, and then the Seven of Pentacles, which is potential. So Page of Cups, pages usually indicate a messenger. So somebody may have come to you recently, and it probably was a younger person. Pages usually are, with some sort of creative energy, right? So you may have come across someone. It could have been at work or in school or some other aspect of your life that was super duper creative, very imaginative, just someone who's great, and they've got a lot of good ideas, and they're very prevalent in your life. So again, I feel like it might be somebody that you work with. It could be a water sign, but it could also just be someone that has that really kind of creative spirit to them, and they're bringing that energy to you, because you guys, again, you're very grounded, you're very stable, you're very, feet on the ground kind of people, but sometimes you need that little uplift from someone around you that's got that like almost childlike energy to them that can bring, these different ideas and imaginative things to the table. And you guys really appreciate that. I know you do. It's something that again, you value in other people, which, it brings you joy, but it also brings you kind of like a spark of inspiration. The Hermit, again, this is you guys right in the center of the reading. And so as you can see, he's kind of sitting there with his arms crossed, his eyes are closed. He's really just contemplating as like the ocean flows by around him. He's very calm, he's peaceful, but he's someone who's extremely wise and extremely just, again, and the fact that it falls right here and that this is a Taurus, it just tells me that you guys are like on solid ground right now, and I absolutely love that. Seven of Pentacles is the next card, and that's going to be potential. So basically, you're contemplating, I feel like here with this Page of Cups, there's some sort of creative spark that was ignited. This has to be work. And you're really thinking about like kind of all the opportunities and potential that you have. And also Pentacles represent money. They also represent earth signs, but they also represent money. So a lot of potential here for increasing, income or increasing, profitability, things like that. Okay, so near future is going to be the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, which, hello guys, seriously, does it get any better in this whole deck of tarot cards? This is awesome. And then also the Chariot. So a lot of major arcana here too. All right, Two of Pentacles means you have options. Things can go one way or things can go another, and you're going to be faced here soon with a question that you're going to have to answer or some sort of option, right? So it could be that you're going to get a job offer just out of the blue, or, maybe your current employer is going to give you an opportunity to do something completely different, but it's something that's new and exciting, and there's a chance to make huge improvements, something along those lines. Right here, it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. So whatever this option is, the one that you choose is literally going to be like your destiny. Like it's going to change everything about it, about you, about this whole situation. Now, if this involves love, so say you're like a single Taurus, and it could be that you're going to have two potential suitors come in. Maybe things were going good for you, you're going good in your career, things like that, but you're going to have two potential suitors come in, and then you've got this Wheel of Fortune, whichever one you choose, the one that with your gut is right, is your destiny. It's your soulmate. It's your, it's all of those things. Again, I kind of feel like this reading's a little bit more career focused, but if this does pertain to, to you for love, then you've got some great cards in the near future. All right, final card is going to be the Chariot, which represents travel. Also, this could represent for you guys, if it's not travel related, like if you don't have any trips coming up or none on the horizon, this could also represent buying a new vehicle of some sort. So a new car, maybe you're thinking of getting like a boat or like something like that. That's definitely a possibility. All right, so let's clarify the love portion of this reading with some of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle cards. I'll pull two of these for you. You guys, I'm serious, Taurus. This reading is so amazing. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay. All right, one more shuffle. I'm good to go. All right. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we got. Ooh. So I have the flirt card. Now, again, this is telling you to be more lighthearted. If you're single, obviously this is telling you to kind of get out there and flirt a little bit, or maybe you've got somebody you've got your eye on, something like that, and you're like not sure if you should talk to them or whatever. No, you need to get out there and flirt. Now, if this is a work card, which I know you're not supposed to flirt at work, but it's about bringing a lighthearted energy to the table, right? It's about bringing in, that joy, that creativity I was talking about earlier with the Page of Cups. Just being lighthearted and kind of, taking a step back from your usual grounded, quiet, very serious business-like self and coming into this more lighthearted energy because, there's something in the air that's making you guys have all this success. And, it's almost as if with the Wheel of Fortune and, oh my gosh, the World card, and it both in one reading, I feel like this has almost been like handed to you in a way. You feel like, oh my gosh, this is so great. I don't even know what I did to deserve this or why this is coming in, but you guys are bringing in some excellent energy. So again, if it's not love related for you, if you're not single and you're not supposed to be flirting with people, then that's fine. But bring the lightheartedness and bring that kind of fun, giggly, happy, energy into the table. Try not to take yourself so seriously. All right, let's put one more card for you guys. Okay, and that's going to be, give your relationship a chance. Now, I just did Aries reading, and they had exactly the same card. So work on your partnership. Again, this can apply to love, or it can apply to career. So maybe, and like I said, I really feel like you guys have made some huge strides in relationship stuff. And if there's any shadow of a doubt on how far you've come, whether that be romance or career or whatever relationship you were in and you were struggling with maybe in the further past, just make sure you keep working on it. You guys have done a huge amount of work, and like I said, have come to this realization with the two kings and just all of these things. You've done so much work, and you've really done great for yourselves. Just make sure you keep that up. That's what the reminder is there. Okay, we're going to pull two more cards for you guys, and this is from the Butterfly Oracle Cards for Life Changes from Doreen Virtue. One more shuffle. Oh, okay. So interesting. This is adult children. Now, this could mean that you have adult children in your life and that they're playing a significant role in something right now. Perhaps they've been either, I feel like if you have adult children, they've probably been doing really well. Like you're proud of them. You may have worried about them a lot, in the past, and maybe not so distant past either. You were kind of like upset at them, or not really upset, but just like, oh, like, what are you guys doing? That type of thing. I think that now your adult children are really coming into full circle. We just had Mother's Day on Sunday, which was one day ago. I'm filming this on Monday. So maybe they came around and did something really nice for you. And if they didn't, then maybe they will. Either way, they've been on your mind. You're thinking about them, and they're thinking about you. So if it's a relationship that needs to be repaired, reach out to them, talk to them, and perhaps even if you don't, they'll talk to you. But if you've got that kind of thing where you need to talk to them, just talk to them. Okay, one more. Ooh, emotions. This is like, yeah. Okay, so Taurus, here we go. You guys aren't usually overly emotional people, right? You're very stable, and like I said, you guys know who you are. You're a little bit bullheaded, but not. I mean, that's just like an egg. Like the eggshell is bullheaded, but like when you crack it, Taurus is actually an amazing human being, full of emotions. And so maybe this card's telling you, maybe express those emotions a little bit more. Again, it could be in any of these situations. It could be at work. People are starting to realize that you are, you are a human being. Like you are, you are someone that has feelings, and they respect those feelings. In a love partnership, again, with all those great cards, I feel like maybe you're getting a little more emotional, kind of feeling really grateful for the things that you have. And if you're single, you're really paying attention to your emotions more. You're figuring out, how those things come into play, how they come into play, and how they have an effect on your daily life. So yeah, definitely pay attention to your emotions. Be in tune with them. That's what the cards are telling you to do. But once again, Taurus, this is one of the best readings I've seen in a long time. I am so stoked for you guys because I adore Tauruses so much. Like I said, my boss is a Taurus, and one of my dearest coworkers is also a Taurus. I spend a lot of time with them, and they're amazing people. So I'm grateful to have them in my life. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked my video, please do like, subscribe. Again, I'm brand new to YouTube with the tarot readings. I do have another channel, but it's not related to anything to tarot, so I won't include it here, but my information's down below. Again, if you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!